what I found at my favorite local record store. Joanna Sings Your Favorites. The album was released in 1978 and is autographed, although every copy I've seen is autographed. So Joanna either personally signed each of the 14 albums she sold, or it's part of the cover, which she designed, by the way. When I walked out of my record store, I assumed Joanna was some kind of actress. You know, she had a small role in some short-lived 70s sitcom. I looked on the internets, but she was nowhere to be found, so I still don't know much about Joanna. One thing I do know, Joanna might have been my neighbor. This record was recorded in Vancouver, Washington, my hometown. Her label, Jeremiah Records, is listed on the sleeve with a Portland, Oregon address. Portland is just across the Columbia River from Vancouver. I've driven past Ripcord Studios many times, but I never knew it was the hallowed ground where Joanna recorded her first epic album. JASYF was both her first and last album, and I think I know why. Joanna picked the most unexciting and uninspiring songs on the face of the planet. Paloma Blanca, Bye Bye Blackbird, Bill Bailey, Won't You Please Come Home, You Are My Sunshine, Feelings, Danny Boy. It was like she was trying to sound old. The best song on the album is House of the Rising Sun.
There is a house in New Orleans they call the Rising Sun.
Joanna recorded it a mere 14 years after the Animals version went to number 1. Keep in mind, House of the Rising Sun was at least 70 years old in 1978 and is probably centuries older than that. Joanna does earn kudos for her creativity. Case in point, the production elements featured in her famous Wizard of Oz medley.
N.E.M. Where are you? N.E.M. Where are you? Dorothy! Where are you, Dorothy? Dorothy! N.E.M. Dorothy!
Besides singing your favorites, Joanna also played your favorite instruments, like the piano, the electric piano, various percussion instruments, and special effects. She clearly had a vision, a big idea. It's just too bad she couldn't see to pick better songs. Despite all its shortcomings, Joanna Sings Your Favorites is a surprisingly well-produced album that charms almost as much as it bores. Had she selected exciting songs, maybe songs people her age actually listened to, she probably would have had a second album. I have just one question. How does Joanna know our favorites?
If you a raw ribbit,